The National Science and Maths quiz is still ongoing with all of the seeded, well, some of the seeded schools surprisingly falling off the grade, including Achimota. We'll tell you a bit more about that. But let's tell you those who are sponsoring and helping make this possible, helping us to bring you the update of that competition possible. Pens World is a world of exotic pens, assorted corporate promotional gifts and souvenirs. They are part of the sponsors for the National Science and Maths quiz. Let's go to the University of Ghana, where Maxwell Agbaba is standing by for updates, or to give us updates on what's going on there so far. Hello, Maxwell.
Yeah, hello, Aisha.
Maxwell, it's Gifty. Go ahead.
Oh, Gifty. Sorry, Gifty. You know, we missed you last week.
Go ahead.
You are now encouraged that anything is possible.
Yeah, okay, so we are here in the RS Abigashi Auditorium. We're waiting for the third round of contest to actually begin. So on stage, you can see contestants from Lifa Secondary School. We have contestants also from Krobo Girls and then Joji Penyin Secondary School. All of them are on stage getting ready for today's last contest to actually commence. Now, Krobo Girls, they came into this competition through the prelims. So they went through the preliminary stages of the competition. In fact, they came second in their contest. Fijai Senior High School actually beat them with 1 point. At the end of the contest, at the preliminary stages, Fijai Senior High School had 34 points, and then Krobo Girls had 33 points, just 33 points, to qualify to the next stage of the competition. The seeded school and the school to look out for here is Nifa Secondary School. They are coming in as a seeded school by virtue of their performance in last year's competition. So really, they have the upper hand here in this competition because, they're the seeded school. But of course, we've also seen some seeded schools being kicked out of this competition. You cannot rule out Joji Penyin Senior High School because, in the preliminary stages, they also did very well, to get here. Although they were not seeded, but they still gathered, some good points to be able to get to this stage. Some people we've been speaking to think that it's going to go the way of Nifa Secondary School. They are the seeded school. We're just waiting patiently to see. If that happens, then that means that another top school will be out of this competition, and that is Krobo Girls. So we're just waiting patiently to see what will happen. But just some minutes ago, about 15 minutes ago, we had a contest between Holy Child School, Akwemuman Senior High School, and then Bremane Sukuman Senior High School. Well, shockingly though, Holy Child, a lot of people expected them, to really beat the two other schools with some huge gap. But that did not happen. At the end of the contest, Holy Child won with just 2 points. And for the guys at Akwemuman, they fought really hard to get to that stage. It came down to the last question. If they had answered that question right, they would have beaten Holy Child School. But that did not happen. So at the end of the contest, Holy Child won with just 2 points. The guys from Akwemuman could not hold back their tears as they really cried on stage. You had to take the quiz mistress to get them, to stop crying. So as it stands now, Holy Child has also qualified to the quarterfinals of the ongoing National Science and Maths quiz. In the first competition at 10 a.m., we had St. Margaret Mary Senior High School qualifying to the next stage of the Science and Maths quiz. Shocking results there also, because we had Takrady Senior High School in that contest. They came in as a seeded school, and people expected a lot, from them. But they didn't live up to the billing, as they just managed to score just 23 points, with St. Margaret Mary's moving up to the next stage with 26 points. The other school, the third school, was Laboni Senior High School. They just managed to score 19 points. A lot of people were shocked by that result. Although St. Margaret Mary Senior High School made it with 26 points, people we've been speaking to here are not quite impressed with that point, because we've seen schools like Konongo Dumase, they had 55 points. And they were kicked out by West Africa Secondary School. So for a school to move to the next stage with 26 points, some people thought, the world really, it's not fair. So that's what has been happening here, Gifty, at the RS Abigashi Auditorium.
Thank you very much for that update. Now, you look very excited. Keep at it, and we'll come to you when there's any further details. But Nancy Emefa Dradosi has also been standing by. She's been speaking with some of the contestants. We can hear them.
In another interesting contest, but today we've had people crying and others smiling. It's been an unfortunate situation for contestants and students from Akwemuman Senior High School, whilst Holy Child Senior High School has joined the other 3 girls' schools to qualify to the quarterfinals of the 2018 National Science and Math Quiz. I've been joined by these ladies. Should we call you Shirosi already, for Holy Child Senior High School? First of all, congratulations for winning. How are you feeling at this point? Who wants to take the first question?
Okay, we are excited for reseeding the school as our predecessors did, and we are hoping to bring out our very best in the next round of competition.
Are you satisfied with your results? I mean, is this what you were expecting, or you wanted to get way more than this?
We were expecting more, but it seems that our preparation was not, it's not yet there. So we are going to just top it up and then come back later.
You were shaking your head. You also agree with her?
Yes, please.
Why?
Okay, I don't know how to say it, but I think we expected more. But then God knows best.
Let me just assume, how many points do you want to leave here with?
We wouldn't mention any points, but then for the meantime, we are grateful to God that He seeded us in this way, and then we just hope that we'll come back stronger next time.
It wasn't an easy contest. I mean, Breman and Sukuma and Akuman gave you a hot contest. You know, they were on your neck right from round 1 to round 5. The decision was actually taken in round 5. Who rang the bell, the last cradle? You did. What was going through your head at that point? Were you scared that, hey God, what if I get it wrong?
There were 2 possible answers in my head, so I didn't know which one to say, and I said the one that came first. And it turned out to be wrong, so I was expecting that the next school would get it, and then maybe it's either these people win or it becomes a tie and we have to break it. And I didn't know what was going through my head at that moment, but God knows best, as she said, and we are going to come back.